everybody. Welcome to the show. It's amazing.
We are at the pumpkin patch. We're gonna go pick out a pumpkin and do all the fall activities that are here. The corn maze and all that. But we're gonna pick a pumpkin, and then when we go home, we're gonna do some math with our pumpkin. What do you think, Alex?
Yeah.
That's good?
Pumpkin math.
Look at the size of this pumpkin.
Ooh, that is ginormous.
It's ginormous.
It takes for all of us to carry it.
Should we buy this one?
No.
I have your first pumpkin math task. You gotta count all the pumpkins.
It'll take for like a day.
It'll take you a whole day? How far can a pumpkin fly?
Fly very far.
It can fly very far? Let's see how far it can fly. Whoa, that's a really far one.
Big pumpkin.
A big pumpkin? Is that a good one, Alexi?
Yeah.
It's hard to pick when there's so many, eh? But this is ours.
That's a nice one. Here's the pumpkin we chose today.
Yeah. The pumpkin patch. Whoa, that's big.
Okay, you ready to do some pumpkin math?
Yeah, some pumpkin math.
All right, let's get started. So look, we have a nice little worksheet here. Do you want to try it? Look, we made these worksheets. These will be available on our website for download for free. So you'll be able to do these activities with your kids at home. The first question is, how tall is my pumpkin? So Lexi, do you have a ruler? Where's your ruler?
Right here.
All right, let's measure. How tall is your pumpkin? So we're gonna measure in centimeters because we're Canadian. And so we gotta make sure that the zero, or where the zero is at the bottom, okay? So let's measure. And where is the top? Dad, what number is that?
13 centimeters.
13 centimeters. Oh wait, so all right, your pencil. Can you write a 1 and a 3 for 13? Try your best.
Do with the 3.
1, yeah, and then a 3 right next to it. Good job, that's great. Let's see how tall Zoe's pumpkin is. Zoe's pumpkin is taller. Zoe's pumpkin is about 17, oh, maybe 16 centimeters. That's my pumpkin. Zoe, what does your pumpkin look like? Does your pumpkin look like my pumpkin? No, your pumpkin is more of an oval. So let's draw an oval. Is that your pumpkin?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna measure my pumpkin. I'm gonna use this because I think your ruler is a little too small. Oh, not tall enough, so I'm gonna use my tape measure here, okay?
Okay, your own tape
And I
measure.
think it's like, what would you say that is? Dad, 41?
41 or 42?
Let's go with 41.
So Lexi, in this box, you're gonna draw what your pumpkin looks like. Try to get the shape and the look of your pumpkin. And then the other box is to plan out your jack-o'-lantern, what the face is gonna look like.
The next question is to measure the circumference. Do you know what the circumference is?
No.
The circumference is the distance around something. Can you measure around with your ruler?
Away.
Does it work? Does it bend all the way around?
No.
No, is that a good thing thing to measure your pumpkin with?
No.
What would
I
you
need yours.
Yes.
And you want to go around the widest
Yeah.
part.
So I'll
in the
hold it
middle.
right here.
Where's mine?
No. All right, let's go around the middle.
Mine.
Here we go. Wait. And then where do they meet? What number is that? Right there.
I can't see your
Sorry.
fingers on it.
What number is that?
It's 45.
45.
Good job. Can you write 45 on your page?
Yes, 45.
So Mommy's measuring the circumference of the big pumpkin.
We gotta weigh our pumpkins. Alexi's was 1 pound. Zoe's is 1 pound, but now we gotta weigh the big mama pumpkin.
And normally we would weigh in kilograms, but our scale is in pounds.
Yeah. So we're just gonna weigh it in pounds.
43 and a half.
Alexi, we have to measure your pumpkin stem. How long is your pumpkin stem?
Do not stand!
There's no stem! So we have nothing to measure, so it's how many?
Oh,
0.
0.
Yeah, so can you put 0?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, Zoe, let's measure your pumpkin. Zoe, let's...
Is it supposed to be here?
Yeah, on that line. Good job. Let's look.
Circle, right, Alexa?
Zoe, your stem is a little over 3 centimeters. Almost 4. Can we measure to see how long my stem is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your stem is. That you don't have a pumpkin.
This is our pumpkin.
This is Mommy and Daddy's pumpkin. So look, I'm going to measure the stem. It's 16 centimeters.
Oh, that's long.
That's long.
So our stem is longer than your pumpkin, Alexi.
Yeah. The next question we have is what is the diameter of the hole carved into your pumpkin? Does your pumpkin have a hole?
No.
Zoe, does your pumpkin have a hole? Mine doesn't have a hole. What does that mean? Do we need to carve a hole in our pumpkin?
Yeah, right now.
Right now? Oh wait, let's do it. I'm gonna put a hole in your pumpkin, Zoe.
Mine needs a hole too.
Ah, there we go.
Make sure you don't break a knife. Because we've broken several knives before.
I think we've broken 2 knives.
Like 2 knives, like 2 years in a row.
So we'll see inside Zoe's pumpkin.
What's inside your pumpkin?
Seeds.
Seeds.
So this is only with adult supervision and adult carving.
Your pumpkin. I know it's your pumpkin. I'm kind of putting different shape holes in the top here. I'm not very good at this, but it's working.
I want to see what's inside mine.
I'm gonna show you. 1 second. Ready?
My own.
Boom.
My pumpkin.
Your pumpkin was much more hollow. You don't have as many seeds.
So
Or guts.
usually diameter refers to a circle, right?
Yeah, I didn't really make a good circle though.
So
Circles
we'll
are very
just-
hard.
We'll just pretend that these are circles.
Yeah. How wide is your hole on the top of your
It goes up to 5.
5? Excellent. Can you write a 5 right there?
Diameter, Alexi, is how wide a circle is.
Oh, look, Dad's carving into the big one.
Usually we listen to Thriller when we do this.
That's true.
Okay, Alexi.
Let's look inside the big
You
pumpkin.
want to see in here?
Ready?
Ooh.
Lots of guts in there, eh?
That's a gut.
Are there lots of seeds too?
I don't know, I see lots of...
Goopy stuff.
Lots of goopy stuff? What do you see lots of, Dad?
Lots of fibrous stuff. Lots of, looks like spider webs. Alex, did you want to see inside the pumpkin?
Yeah! Whoa, that's a gut.
What's the diameter on my circle?
18 centimeters. Ooh,
I got everything scraped and I'm just pulling it out now.
excellent. Now, Lexi, let's make an estimate. Do you know what an estimate is?
No.
An estimate is when you look at something and you try to make a guess, an educated guess as to how many. So how many seeds do you think are in your bowl there?
100,000.
100,000. Okay, that seems like a lot. Are you sure that's what you want to go with?
Yes.
Zoe, how many pumpkin seeds are in your bowl? Maybe 100? What do you think? 200?
No.
How many pumpkin seeds are in your bowl?
Mine.
Many. Okay. What are you drawing, kiddo?
It's me.
You want to put a happy face on your pumpkin?
Yeah, and it's gonna be me.
Oh, it looks like you. Okay, so your pumpkin right here is gonna look like you when we're done?
Yeah.
Daddy always likes to do a scary face on our pumpkins. So Alexi wants 2 ovals for the eyes.
Yep.
And then you want just a mouth, so no nose.
Yeah.
What shapes are you going to use for the mouth?
It's just gonna be like this.
It's kind of like a half moon shape.
Are you going to make it out of other shapes? Are you going to make it out of triangles? Or
No.
so it's going to be a crescent?
A crescent. But does this look like your face? Smile. Yep, I think that looks like Alexi. What kind of nose do you want? Do you want a circle nose, a square nose, a triangle nose? Do you want a circle?
Yeah. No.
No. Do you want a rectangle? Do you want a triangle?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who wants to estimate how many seeds were in the big pumpkin?
That's 20 seeds. If this is 20 seeds, how many do you think this is?
24.
2,400 or 240?
And Mommy says 400?
Mine says 300. I'm guessing 300.
There are 586.
586.
So while the kids are in the other room and Stefan is carving our pumpkin, the big one, I am going to take our seeds and I'm going to put them in the oven and I'm going to roast them. And if you want our recipe for roasted pumpkin seeds, which is A, super good and B, really good for you, you can find that on our weekly newsletter. So this week we're going to be putting out a newsletter. We put a newsletter out every week, but this week's newsletter is going to include this recipe. And if you want to subscribe, which I highly recommend you do, you're going to want to subscribe because that's where we put videos, that's where we put updates, we put free printables and all kinds of stuff. And this week's freebie is going to be this recipe. So make sure that you subscribe to our newsletter. We will put the link below for you. But right now I'm gonna put these in the oven and then I'll show you what his pumpkin looks like. We've finished carving our pumpkins and we're finished doing all of our pumpkin related math today. If you like what you saw and you like what we did today, or you liked our worksheet, make sure that you comment on below and that you subscribe to our channel. You can also find our worksheet on our website. We'll leave the link below. And don't forget to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and all that fun stuff, because that's where you'll find our daily updates and all the cool things that we do on a regular basis. So let's light this buddy up, eh?
Yeah. Light this buddy up. Who's inside? Turn the lights off. Bye.
Bye!
Dude. Cherry pumpkin day.
If you like what you saw, please subscribe to our channel and click on the bell to get notifications when we upload our latest videos.
Give us a thumbs up and don't forget to leave us a comment. We'll see you next week for more activities, adventures, and lifelong learning.
Bye!